The great outdoors is an essential part of every child's education. In many ways, our natural world can teach far more than any textbook ever could. This, I believe. My belief was first formed one Friday several years ago in late February. My dad woke me up before the sun had even risen. He told me to get dressed quickly and to meet him at the truck. We had to leave soon to beat traffic. This may have been the earliest I've ever woken up, and my heart was alive with childlike excitement. I had been camping a few times before, but I had never skipped school to do so. Though I was supposed to be quiet as to not awaken my sleeping mother, I couldn't contain myself and ran throughout the house, practically bouncing off the walls with energy. When I finally got in the truck, my dad handed me a mug of hot cocoa and we went on our way. The darkness of the night turned slowly into the soft light of the morning, and when the clock hit 8, I realized that all of my friends were in school. Now, I don't recall anything of what we learned the previous day, what I was supposed to have learned that day, or what I learned the following Monday. I'm not saying it wasn't important. I'm just saying that what I do remember is when I first rolled down my window and the smell of the tall, proud pines hit my nose, and the sight of the enormous, thriving mountain became more than just a far-off mirage. What I do remember is arriving at camp and, while my father set up the tent, exploring to my heart's content, and stumbling upon a cool mountain creek that twisted its way through the trees. What I do remember is curling up in a big chair next to the campfire, the congenial voices of my father and his father discussing who knows what under the vast dome of brilliant stars, deep into the night. Rest assured, I recognize the importance of school, and am not saying every day can or should be spent up in the wilderness of the mountains. I merely believe that nature teaches us things school cannot. It teaches us how to live in the present instead of wondering what's next. It teaches us how to enjoy the little things instead of being constantly entertained. It teaches us how to listen instead of how to always talk. Most importantly, nature teaches us what it means to be part of something greater than ourselves. These things are the lessons, the crucial lessons that we learn from nature, and it is in teaching us these lessons that nature contributes to our education. Even as an adult, the great outdoors should be experienced, for they allow us to be more introspective, to see the value in preserving the environment, and to reconnect with our inner child. I understand that with the hassle of our busy everyday lives, we can sometimes forget to keep in touch with nature. These days, I only get up to the mountains a few times a year. However, there are other ways in which I experience nature, and am thus still able to be reminded of what it has to teach us. In going on a family bike ride, breathing in the crisp, cool air, I am reminded to enjoy the present. In sitting out on my porch watching the wind dance through the trees, I am reminded to take pleasure in even the smallest of things. In hearing the pitter-patter of the rain fall outside my window, I am reminded of how to listen. The natural world, whether it be big or small, has important things to teach us. Things sometimes more important than what's in a textbook. It is an essential part of our education. This, I believe.